There is no revenue skew over the last few years. We've always grown faster than the industry, and even this year we will grow faster than the industry compared to the rest of the Indian IT industry on an average basis. This quarter, the only issue was a tactical and a temporary shift in the project start dates for two of our projects. These projects were part of a cycle where some activities had to be completed before we started. Those activities got delayed, so therefore our project start got delayed. It'll probably start in the first quarter of FY16. So there is no skew or any other sort of problem in our revenues.
Also, the Jan-March quarter was expected to be better than the October-December quarter. You grew by around 2% on constant currency terms the last time. Is it largely because, as you pointed out, delay in by a few clients, or are there other issues also that will have an impact on the forthcoming quarter?
No, there are no other issues that affected us in the fourth quarter.
Also, your EBITDA margins were over 20% on constant currency terms. Now that the wage hike headwind is also likely to hit, what are your expectations over the next few quarters on the EBITDA margins front?
On a medium-term basis, we think we should definitely maintain margins with some scope to improve margins as we grow. Don't anticipate any major margin pressure on a medium to long-term basis, especially if you exclude the impact of currency.
Also, looking at your revenue growth, it's largely been driven by a few top clients. Brokerages have really cited that the scale-up of clients is also happening at a lower pace, and that's why they are saying that this is not really a short-term, but will have a medium-term impact on revenue growth. What's your take on that?
I don't think the data actually proves the comment. If you look at the data, our large clients have always grown faster than Mindtree. That's also been a conscious effort to pick a few customers, make the necessary investments, and grow with those customers. So if you look at our top 10 or even the 11 to 30 clients, both have grown, continuing to grow. We have the deepest relationships within those customers, and it's also completely aligned to our strategy. So the data doesn't point out to the same comment that you made.
Also, I ask you this because you say that the current issue is transitory in nature. What if the delays are marred by further delays? What will Mindtree do to really, have a control over the commendable earnings performance that you've had over the last few years?
To some extent, obviously, in our business, you are tied to your client's coattails, so the client has to do well for you to do well. But jokes apart, I think these issues we are confident that these issues are temporary. And even as of today, we've got further reassurances from the customer that they would start these projects as soon as the activities at their end are completed. So we don't think this will affect our medium to long-term performance. It is just a temporary one-quarter issue.
Also, you have exuded confidence in terms of meeting the NASCOMM guidance for FY15 and FY16. Would FY16's guidance be similar to this fiscal? If not, what is the guidance growth rate that you're looking at?
We formally don't give guidance except to just give some qualitative comments. We are in the middle of our planning process right now. So come April, when we announce our results, we'll have a more clearer announcement to make on FY16's growth plans. But at this point of time, since we know NASCOM's estimate for the industry as a whole to be in the 12 to 14% range, we are confident that we should be able to exceed that number yet again.
Also, Discover's acquisition will start reflecting from Q4. So what kind of a contribution do you expect from it in Q4 and in FY16?
As of now, we are very, very positive with that acquisition. The news from both clients of Mindtree as well as clients of Discover are giving us a lot of enthusiasm in terms of the kind of opportunities they see that the combined entity can deliver to those clients. So we definitely think it can be a major growth engine. So like I said, more details we will share when we announce the April quarter results.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.